I'll never kneel, but I cannot fight back either. So what am I supposed to do? They just gonna be beating me? Y'all, they jumping me. Y'all. All right, what's up, y'all? We back. Episode 6, going nowhere. Okay, Royal Guard Josh said this move is to intercept his attack and numb his arm for a moment so you can make an escape. I'll show you one more time. Okay, do it. Bow. King Cletus said, what y'all doing? What y'all two doing? Uh-oh. Hello. King Cletus said, did the queen send you here to discipline Jess Tank Top? Okay, look at us walking. Josh said, Her Majesty did not send me, Your Majesty. I was just talking to Jess about martial arts. The king said, martial arts? What would a pretty girl know about fighting? And I don't recall my faithful royal guard being one to have friendly banters with people. Okay, if I say something about Charles, he'll know how I sneaked into the royal quarter. I'm a... I should tell him it's none of your business, but I'm gonna say I asked Josh. I got a cover for my man's. He was patrolling and ran into me, so I just asking about martial arts. I was impressed by his unarmed combat skills during the draft, and I wanted to learn. A pretty girl can learn how to fight too. Look, you want me to show you? I drop kick you. King Cletus said, is that so? Look, I was a farm girl. I had to deal with wolves and bandits, so I learned how to fight. Josh said, Jess is actually quite valiant. She can put up a fight if she has to. Mm-hmm. Cletus said, interesting. Okay, you feeling the kid again. He's smiling at me, y'all. He feeling me. A woman of beauty, courage, and loyalty. Consort Solana is lucky to have you. Thank you, Your Majesty. You know. King Cletus said, Josh, I believe you have duties to carry out elsewhere, no? Josh said, of course, Your Majesty. He trying to get me alone. He trying to push up on me. You know what I'm saying? He feeling the kid. Look how I look. I look like a maid, and he's still feeling the kid. You know what I'm saying? I said, I should go back to cleaning, Your Majesty. He said, the queen is too harsh on you. I should talk to her about it. I said, it's okay, bro. I don't need the queen to hate me more now. He said, all this hard work is going to wear you out. Oh, shoot. He walked closer to me until both of you are just inches away. Why you... Look at... Y'all. Before you can take a step back, King Cletus grabs your hand. Your Majesty, what you doing? He holds your hand on top of his palm and starts brushing it softly. He said, your hands are overworked and rough. This kind of work is not for a woman like you. Okay, my heart starts racing and I look up. It's like his large brown eyes are piercing into your mind, trying to figure you out. Okay, Your Majesty, I'm gonna be slick with it and drop my brush on the floor so I can take my hand away. Oops. It's better not to do this too obviously. I'll just drop my brush so I can take my hand out to pick it up. I drop my brush, but it lands right on King Cletus's foot. Oops. My bad. I'm sorry. My bad. You shouldn't have been grabbing me anyway. It's your fault. You should have been this close to me. He said, it's fine. Okay. He said, I'll see what I can do to reduce your workload. I mean, look, can you get me some more clothes while you at it? Judging by his smile, I guess I got away with it. He said, anyway, if the queen gives you this kind of heavy work again, you can send word to me. Just seek out the royal guards. They'll pass any messages for you. Okay, thank you, Your Majesty. I think I can manage. I'm VIP around here, y'all. Okay, by the way, can I ask you a question? He said, what is it? I said, what's the rope room? He said, it's one of the rooms used for execution. Rope as for hanging. Okay, so you almost killed Zeddy. That's what you trying to tell me? He said, yes, but she alive now, girl, thanks to you. Okay, but she's still locked up in a cell. How can you let Zeddy take the blame? Can't you see she was set up? He said, watch your tone, girl. Last I heard, I'm still the king. That ain't what you was saying earlier, grabbing my hand and stuff. He said, it's not how it works in the palace, Jess. Okay, so you saying you don't care about the truth. That's what you saying. He said, it's never about the truth. It is about how to end a storm with the least damage. Zeddy is of no importance. If her sacrifice can end this crisis, then so be it. Oop. Not him saying she a non-factor. I owe Mara a lot with Velia and now this. I have my reasons, Jess. I mean, whatever your reasons are, a good king would never put the blame on an innocent like this. King Cletus's face darkens upon hearing your words. For a brief moment, you can see genuine sadness in his eyes. But in a flash, he puts his usual smirk back on. He said, "You're still young. Someday you'll understand." Okay, whatever. Excuse you. I got some cleaning to do before the queen finds an excuse to send me to the rope room. Hang me, you know what I'm saying? As I'm a non-factor just like Zeddy, I better not go against her majesty. So good day to you, sir. Goodbye. With your cold response, the king turns around and walks away. Okay, look, and you coming back. Feeling the kid. He said, "Jess, you should take that scarf off. It's such a waste to..." Never mind. Oh, you want me to show my hair? You want me to show my hair or not? Okay, y'all. Here go King Cletus. Roxanne said, "Your Majesty, what a pleasant surprise." Look at him rolling his eyes. The mind-occupied king shoots consort Roxanne an empty glance. He said, "Girl, this is my house. Why you so surprised to see me?" She said, "I guess I'm just thrilled to see my handsome king." Consort Roxanne's necklace dangles as she curtsies to King Cletus. Okay, that necklace. As King Cletus stares at the necklace, memories flood his mind. Okay, what's the story on the necklace? She was wearing a necklace just like that. Who is that, Velia? Oh, my coronation ball. That was the day I met Queen Farah. If she wasn't the most captivating and exquisitely beautiful woman I had ever seen, her dark-toned hair was nothing I had ever imagined. The way she talked with such elegance, such determination, and the wisdom in her eyes, I had to have her. Fairly a queen or not, this woman was everything I had ever desired, and even more. He said, "Farah, I wish to take you as my wife." She said, "Excuse you?" He said, "Oh, come on now, don't be bashful. Don't be playing hard to get. You and I both know no one here is worth my time. Not even that Mara girl over there. Your fire is exactly what this country needs to take us forward. Your Western ideas are refreshing. You're so unrefined in your way. Felia and Ethania is a fine union. Plus, a woman like yourself would keep me pleased for many lifetimes. Training won't even be needed for you. I know you could be the one to quench my insatiable desires. Girl, you look like you could bust it wide open. We would be perfect together. Our power would be immeasurable. What do you say?" Look at her, y'all. No. Prince Cletus said, "I beg your pardon." She said, "No. I'm sorry. I can't." Okay, what's wrong? She said, "Forgive me, your highness. Your offer is generous and I thank you. I'll look at you getting rejected, but I'm afraid I cannot accept." Well, that's sad. I'm sorry. She, what's the reason? He said, "I never understood why she would turn me down. I was a young king of a vast kingdom. Youth, looks, wealth, I had it all. All I needed was a powerful woman with unmatchable beauty, intelligence, and determination." So y'all, then he just went over to Mara. I told you she was second place. Queen Farah never remarried. Of course, a woman like her. If I was not good enough for her, no one else should be. Roxanne said, "Your Majesty, can you come back to Earth, please?" He said, "Now all that's left are these fictitious women who would do anything to please me. Like this hussy right here. I guess there is that one woman in the palace who is different from all of them." Roxanne said, "Should I excuse myself, Your Majesty?" "Yeah, because nobody care about you." He said, "Have you been trained for night attendance?" She said, "Yes, Your Majesty." "Okay, well, Royal Guard Josh will escort you to my chamber tonight. I have some clothing delivered to your chamber. Make sure you put them on." She said, "Yes, Your Majesty. I look forward to seeing you tonight." "Oh, girl, you second fiddle too. Stop it." He gonna be thinking about Jess, you know what I'm saying? All right, alone in the grand hall, you keep cleaning and cleaning. Okay. Until the nighttime. That's crazy. Okay, this consort Roxanne's chamber. Okay, look at your dress, girl. Candy said, this is such a lovely dress, my lady. Candy is her lady in waiting. Roxanne said, this is no Athenian dress. I wonder why His Majesty arranged this dress for me. Candy said, my lady looks gorgeous in any kind of clothing. I think you have won the heart of His Majesty. I've never heard of any special dresses being delivered to other empresses before. Roxanne said, I hope so. I'm the most beautiful consort and the only highborn, but I am still new. Candy said, nothing else matters as long as His Majesty adores you, my lady. Royal Guard Josh should be here to escort you soon. Roxanne said, that's the blind one, right? I remember seeing him earlier today. Candy said, he is so handsome. Roxanne said, and blind, but either way, don't get your hopes up. He's the king's weapon, nothing more. All royal guards had to swear an oath to serve Athenia until their last breath. They are not allowed to marry. Okay. Hey, Josh. My lady. I'm here to escort you to the royal quarter. Roxanne said, I'm ready. Okay. You better get your stretches in, girl. All right, y'all. Josh said, Your Majesty. Consort Roxanne is here for her night attendance. Cleta said, did she put on the dress I arranged for her? He said, yes, Your Majesty. All right, send her in. Right away. Come on, Roxanne. Roxanne said, Your Majesty. Okay. Look at her, y'all. Consort Roxanne attire captured Queen Cletus's attention almost immediately. Oh, or instantly. I just read immediately. Roxanne said, He said, don't talk. Don't say nothing. With the flickering candlelight, King Cletus breaks every rule of night attendance with Consort Roxanne. It's a night of passion and delusion. Oh, y'all, he pretending that she Farrah. That's what that is. Okay. Look at them kissing. Y'all, look at this. Roxanne said, Your Majesty, This is nothing like what Her Majesty had taught me. He said, this is just a special night. It will not happen again. I'll be expecting a formal night attendance next time. Go thank the queen tomorrow. You get to be a concubine because of her. Oh, shoot. Roxanne said, yes, Your Majesty. Oh, my God. Girl, you put the moves on that man like that. That's crazy. Okay, the next morning, Roxanne, you better curtsy to them women before you get slapped up like that girl did. Okay, this us, y'all. Okay, sorry, Solana. I wasn't trying to wake you up, sis. She said it was time to wake up anyway. Okay, I'm so sore. They got me cleaning and stuff. I think the queen trying to kill me by exhausting me. Solana said, you are the strongest woman I've ever seen. It'll take more than that to take you down. You right. Apparently, it only takes one order from her to take my life. Look at Zeddy. Solana said, Zeddy took the blame for everything. But she's still alive because of you. We'll save her, Jess. Look, I'll do anything to clear her name. Free my sis. Free my sis, Zeddy. Solana said, you too loud, Jess. I ain't too loud. The queen does not have an excuse to kill you yet. Don't give her one. I said, look, even if she don't get me killed, this scarf will. Doing all this physical labor while sealing my head like this is killing me, Solana. Solana said, after all this time, your way of talking still amuses me. Okay, girl, whatever. Solana said, I have a surprise for you, Jess. What you got? What you got, girl? She said, come on. What you got? She said, now, let's remove your scarf and get your hair out. Okay, what hairstyle should I go with? I'm gonna try this one again, y'all. I really like this hairstyle, and they keep making me wrap it up and stuff. This look good. As much as I enjoy letting my head breathe again. She said, just wait. Solana takes the ceramic jar on the end table and removes the lid. Flowery scents fill up the room. What's this? It smells good. She says, Solana smiles at you and sticks a hairbrush inside the jar. Solana, there you go, rubbing on my stomach and stuff again. What are you doing? When she takes the brush back out, it's filled with some kind of white liquid. She said, while you were cleaning the grand hall, I got lonely and started reading a book. Apparently, these white blossoms in the garden, when mixed with honey, can be used to dye your hair white. Okay, Solana starts brushing your hair with the white flower dye. She said, remember, salt water will wash this away easily. Okay, look at me, y'all. As long as I don't go take baths at the shore, I should be fine then. Okay, y'all, look at my hair. I can't believe it. I have my hair back again. She said, how does it feel? It's like that time I ran across campus naked. I feel like my whole body breathing again. Look at her. Oh, it's a dare from a game called Truth or Dare. She said, "No, Jess, I'm more concerned about you running around naked." Oh, girl, it was late. Only a couple people were involved. She said, "You could get whipped if you do that here." Girl, I ain't doing that. I ain't got nobody here to play Truth or Dare with anyway. I wish you could come to my world, even just for a day. You can have a cell phone and stuff too, girl. Okay, what we doing today, Solana? She said, "I'm going to Madame Dolores' estate. I know you burnt out, Jess. Just stay here and relax. I'll tell Madame Dolores you're doing embroidery." I said, "You gonna be fine on your own, sis." Why you laughing? She said, "Worry about yourself instead of me." All right, listen. You gotta tell me twice. I'll be back later today. Okay, I got the room all to myself. I can do some karate. Look, you can practice that move that Josh taught you. Eat that, Queen of Cracklanthia. My apologies, Your Majesty. I figured you wanted some action since the king wouldn't touch you no more. Oh, if it isn't Consort Roxanne and her highborn butt. Bow. What were you saying, my lady? I couldn't hear you without all your teeth. Bow. Uh-huh. Bow. Raven said, "Jess, hey girl, I'll shoot. Girl, put on some clothes. Why you Why am I doing this naked? Okay. What you want, Raven?" She said, "Consort Solana is in trouble. You need to come with me now." What happened to my sis? I'm coming. Yeah, what they do to Solana? What did they do to her? Raven, what happened? She said, "Consort Solana ran into concubine Roxanne." Concubine Roxanne? Raven said, "Yes, concubine Roxanne just got promoted this morning. Solana was not aware of it, and concubine Roxanne is now disciplining her at the courtyard." Okay, excuse you. Hold on. Run up on that woman. Raven said, "Be careful." Oh, girl, she the one need to be careful now. Okay, Bianca said, "This been going on for a while." Penelope said, "I bet concubine Roxanne had waited to do this for a long time." Do what? Y'all, what is going on with my sis? Y'all, look at her slapping her. Y'all. Candy said, "Just admit it. You were jealous of concubine Roxanne. That's why you didn't curtsy." Solana said, "I genuinely did not know about her Grace's recent promotion." Roxanne said, "Slap her until she admits it." Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute. I'm about to turn this palace inside out for my sis. Y'all stop it. Candy said, "Here to see your lady get disciplined." Oh, girl, I'm about to drop kick all of y'all. You got no right. Candy said, "On the contrary, I have every right to carry out the order of Her Majesty and Her Grace." Okay, I feel adrenaline pumping as Candy raises her hand at Solana again. I really want to punch her, but they gonna send me to the rope room if I punch this girl. I'm about to block it. I'm trying to be nice. Girl, get out of here. It looked like she hit me, y'all. Because I didn't choose that. I didn't choose that option. I should have punched her. Solana said, "No, Jess." Candy said, "How dare you interfere with Her Grace's judgment?" Roxanne said, "This little wench needs to be reminded not to stand against people beneath her." Kneel. Listen, I will drop kick everybody in this place. Try it. Mara said, "Guardsmen, beat her until she cannot stand." Oh no, call the king. Call the king right now. Call the king. Because we're not going to do it. A guardsman drags Solana away from you. Solana! The other guardsman approaches you while he clenches his fist. Oh my God, Jess! If I fight back, the queen will have the excuse to kill me. I'll never kneel, but I cannot fight back either. So what am I supposed to do? They just gonna be beating me? Y'all, they jumping me! Y'all! Punches rain down on you, bringing immense pain to every inch of your body. Y'all, you had your fair share of karate sparring before, even had your bones broken a few times. But purely taking hits without retaliating is a first. Y'all, what am I supposed to do? Y'all, do I fight back or not? I'm not standing by. I'm fighting back. I'm fighting. Jess, fight back. Y'all not just gonna be hitting me. Come on, my turn. Come on. I attempt to throw a punch at the guardsman in front of you. Unfortunately, you can hardly use any of your strength with all the injuries over your body. Did I pick the wrong thing? Since you tried to retaliate, the guardsmen start punching you even harder. Punching me harder. You hear the laughter of concubine Roxanne and her lady in waiting as your pain grows intolerable. Y'all, until you finally... Oh, no! Y'all! They knocked me out. They jumping me and they laughing back there. Roxanne said, well, she didn't kneel. Candy, go get some mint leaves and fill her mouth with it. I'm going to keep this going until she bends her knees and begs for mercy. Okay, Josh said that would not be wise. Tank Top, please help me. Please help me, sir. He said, I'm here to take Jess to the physician. Queen Mara said, I'm disciplining a lady in waiting here, Royal Guard. This does not involve you, and I will have His Majesty take your head if you get in my way. Josh said, I'm doing this one way or another, Your Majesty. If His Majesty wishes to take my head for doing this, then so be it. He not, because I'm the favorite round here. Queen Mara said, Guardsman, seize him. Josh, you got some pull around here or nah? Because they about to beat you too.